Anytime you're looking for a marksman with that big AoE burst damage, look no further than... Hey guys, Ash here coming at you today and Watcher of Realms. Welcome to the video, guys. Sending some love, some positive vibes your way today, especially if you need it out there. Today I want to talk about a star piercer marksman who I absolutely love, who a lot of people out there just don't. There's a lot of hate going around for the big fish, and it is Razak. This is kind of continuing the series here where we did one on Ezrin. We're doing one on Razak. Basically, heroes in the game that other people tend to not like that much that I really love. We did also one on Nyx, but I feel like the word is out. Like at this point, Nyx, especially with the Immortal codex, she's being used quite a bit in the arena, yada, yada, yada. You can check out that video if you want to. But Razak, a lot of people still throw a little bit of shade at the big fish, but I don't think it's all warranted. He's actually grown on me quite a lot. I really like him, and I'm going to tell you why in today's video. But first, what does this dude do, right? So if you look at his attributes, we'll pull him up on fastidious.gg in just a moment here. Let's just look at his skills first. His talent is each basic attack launched has a 30% chance of generating 2 soul-eating fish. What the hell is a soul-eating fish, you ask? Attacks one enemy with the highest HP percentage remaining, dealing 200% damage. Not too shabby. I like that. For a talent, right? Ocean's Clutch. This is ultimate. Dude, this is insane, man. This is insane. And this is like, I feel like Exhibit A as to why this champion is any sort of shade being thrown his way is undeserved. Deals 900% damage to enemies in range. Fully skilled up, 1000% damage to enemies in range. It's just a flat out just burst damage that really does rival, you know, pretty much any other marksman in the game. Outshined in some areas, especially like damage over time by a Nyx, absolutely. But man, this is an insane amount of damage on Ocean's Clutch. He also has the Captain Reeve bond skill, extra EXP obtained through battle. Doesn't matter, we're not going to be running him with Captain Reeve. Deals 120% AoE damage to multiple enemies on his basic, okay? On his first passive, Soul Surge, when Ocean's Clutch, his ultimate, ends, enhances his hero's talent, increasing the chance of generating those pesky soul-eating fish upon each attack by 35% and its quantity by 2. This effect lasts for 12 seconds. So we get 4 now soul-eating fish for 12 seconds. Okay, great. That's after his ultimate ends. And again, his ultimate is instant. There's no duration on this. It happens like an execution, kind of like a Vierna. On his second soul hunting auto, within 20 seconds of deployment, each kill generates 2 soul-eating fish. Afterwards, triggers 1 time every 20 seconds. And then we have EXP Mastery. This is his built-in passive. This is in separate than of his bond skill, right? EXP obtained through battle is increased by 5%. So absolutely a great EXP farming passive. So what does he do when he's awakened? On A1, for every kill, soul hunting duration plus 2 seconds. At A2, attack plus 5%. A3, soul eating fish now inflict a slow. Slow is a 50% slow. So not the best in the game, but it's nice to have. At A4, crit rate plus 8%. And at A5, Ocean's Clutch, his ult, has a 25% chance of triggering 2 times. Whoa. Whoa. A5 Razak. Now that is on my wish list, right? We do have him at A3 here, but the cool thing about him is honestly, the slow is really great that we will be seeing, and the A1 is pretty solid too. But I really do feel like all the utility we're going to be showcasing here in today's video, it's not pertinent to have. You don't need to have him A1, A2, A3, yada yada yada. But of course, he'll get better as like every other hero in the game. I have a sharpshooter crest on him right now. When there are no enemies within 1 tile, AoE damage is increased by 26%. For gear right now, we have good gear, but you guys know my account. You guys know we're actually making a lot of progress, to be truth be told here, but I don't know. I would love your feedback in the comments, guys. Whenever I put on the shiny like uber good gear, which I probably have like 2 or 3 sets now on the account, I get feedback like dude, unrealistic gear, Ash, take it off. In the comments. whenever I put on not the best gear in the entire world. We're not looking at epic gear, legendary gear, but you know, I get feedback like, dude, your gear sucks, bro. You guys are impossible to please. I kid, but it's kind of true too. I kid, but I don't kid. What do we have on him? We have obviously going for crit rate, crit damage, attack and crit damage and crit rate. There we go. Attack bonus, crit damage. I do have Ageless Wrath, as well as obviously Warlord on the left-hand side. Get a little bit extra attack speed. How do we feel about these total stats? I feel like they're all right. All right, 14k on the attack. It's good, but not good for the end game, you know, probably around 16, 17 and beyond. His crit rate, crit rate is obviously fine. His crit damage 271. It's okay. It's okay. His attack speed is okay. Average to below average. So for end game, I'm talking about here, but obviously those are the stat priorities, right? Obviously he's a marksman, piercer, legendary. He's pretty expensive. What is the write-up that Fasty says? Fishboy gets a bad rap. Aw, man, see? As an AoE piercer, he's not in high demand, and he's strictly outclassed by Nyx in most content, and in some cases, even Maul. I love Maul too, so no shade thrown his way. However, his AoE single burst hitting 1000% damage is nothing to scoff at, which we spoke. Actually, I did it wrong, didn't I? It's been a long time since I've done the Spock. Anyway, live long and prosper, guys. Love you guys. All right, Gear Raid 2, Gear Raid 3 with Solid Awakenings, a good EXP farming passive, and a bond with Reeve. Razak is totally acceptable hero, but not much more. Well, maybe this was written before the latest boss on the Immortal Codex. We're going to show him in. He's one of the best in the game. Overall, they give him a B+. That's still a fair grade on this dude. I'm not saying he's the best marksman in the game. I'm just saying he's really solid. Guild Boss C, Gear Raid 1B, Gear Raid 2 A+, Gear Raid 3 S. I agree with all of these so far. Artifact Material Raid F, Void Rift B, Campaign A+, Faction Trial S, obviously. Let's see. Oh, they don't have the most recent codex on here, so that is why he's probably the best or second best in the game. Arena AoE B, and Arena Anti-Air B, and Guild War A. I don't see him too much in Guild War, to be fair, but I'm sure he could be competent there, right? If you look at his stats here, and his class, he's pretty good. His attack is very high at 4017. His cost is very high at 22 out of 23. But what is it, just Kai? Is Kai 23? Is that the only one that's more expensive? So yeah, the cost is not a great thing here, but everything else is about standard. Resource raid, I mean, he fits in basically any EXP team. Why not, right? 5% might not sound like much, but you guys know, you're not dumb. Over time, 5% is a lot, right? Okay, let's just get some DPS on the board. Let's get a tank on the board, and then let's kind of establish two sides. I'm just gonna be totally honest with you guys, keep it 100 here. I don't do a lot of EXP raiding farming here. I get it mainly just from other areas of the game. What about you guys? Any of you guys do a lot of EXP farming? Either way, though, over time, as I was saying, we're going to have kind of the control. We should have put Iona up top, but I think we'll be okay, hopefully, right? Take these guys down. Let's start popping some ults here. Gonna speed things up a little bit, right? I should have Dolores before. Do as I say, not as I do. We really wanted Dolores before his massive ultimate, right? Not right after there, Ash. Come on, dude. But I think we'll be okay. Let's put Razaak right over here. Let's put Atrox right over here as well. And let's go ahead and Maul. You can run Maul alongside of him as well, right? Nyx, Maul, Razaak. They're all awesome. Let's control a little bit here. Let's go ahead and execute. Hey, little fella. Wait. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Get over here. There you go. Baron got him, man. Right at the finish line. Okay. All right, things have stabilized. And we get a Baron looking the wrong way so he can catch somebody if they sneak through. We're struggling on EXP raid, ladies and gentlemen, but it was all epics, to be fair. Anyway, you know what it does psychologically? I don't care. Like, better than 99. I like that they have that in this game. Better than 99% of players. Oh, so I guess I wasn't that bad, you know? He did some decent damage. Granted, competing against all epics, but still, he did some decent damage. Immortal Codex, what you've all been waiting for, the Furious Torrent. I really love, it's not complicated, right? The Furious Torrent, I don't know how you guys feel about him. It's not a complicated battle. And there's two ways to tackle the battle, right? There's like the Sadie, kind of keep your team alive and go slow. low, and then there's just the DPS down the boss, and it's pretty much full auto. There's not a lot of, I guess, thought that goes into it, but that being said, I'm top 10%. I feel like I'm kind of at gear threshold right now with my damage here. I don't know if there's anything I can do tremendously better, but look at the leaderboard here. Does this say it all or what? This pretty much says it all. Razak, Nyx, to be fair. Razak. Tell me that Dolores is not the best epic hero in the entire game. She's on every top team on almost every area of the entire game. That's insane. But you can see that Razak is pretty much on, I don't know, 90%. Is it safe to say 90% of the top 100 teams have a Razak? That's pretty insane. That's pretty insane, right? Even teams that have Pelagios, they're still running Razak and Nyx, right? It's, he's a beast. He's a beast. So this is the team I've been using, guys. I'm sure it's nothing new to you guys. I probably should make a whole video on Lunaria. I don't have Aracha, but I wish I did. Lunaria is so insane, man. I use her so much. I use her, I mean, what an OP skill to increase tile, decrease tile range, huh? So what we do is here we put Razak and Nyx and Dolores on the bottom, and then we just put Silas on either side on the top with Eloin just chilling, and that's it. That's really it, guys. We put everything on auto, and we just kind of chill. But Razak, he definitely gets the job done. I think he might outdamage everybody on this. I'm not sure. But we'll see. We'll see, right? So what do you guys... I actually like the look of this level, like the sea level and stuff. I think it's pretty dang cool. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of it, but I think it's... I really like it, even though it's not, you know... It's maybe not the most exciting of the boss rushers, I will say. Let's see if we can beat our score here right now. I noticed that sometimes Eloin does not ult because Silas is not injured or whatever, not taking damage. I imagine that's why it is. So I go in there manually sometimes, but as the battle starts picking up, she will start going ahead and doing that. But I have everything on total manual right now, other than just popping Eloin here and there. And that's basically it. These fish, obviously, they start to get stronger throughout the duration of the battle. Gotta kill them, can't let them stack up. They'll prevent damage from the boss. But yeah, everything's looking pretty good here. I mean, look at this trio down here, right? They're just like straight up DPS mode. There we go. Eloin is now on her own. Everything's good. Normally, I don't like to cover up the ultimates, but I mean, we're just using them whenever they're available. It's not anything you have to be concerned about. Nyx. Look at Nyx's ult. You guys see her go? I mean, she's something else, man. She really is. She really is. But so is Razak. I think you guys will be surprised at his damage, or maybe you won't be surprised because you just saw the leaderboard with everybody using him. So we're doing pretty well here, you know. Especially considering outside of Silas, no one has, you know, any gear better than you saw in Razak, you know, on this team. But we're still gonna get S. Maybe more. We'll definitely set a little new record for us here. Hopefully, right? There we go. I like good old Razak. He's cool, right? He's like a demented, weird little soul-eating fish, right? Or actually, he's kind of big, right? Oh, come on. Can we get the 100? Can we get the milli? Can we get the milli? Don't do that to me. You're gonna do me dirty like that, Moonton? Come on, man! Oh, come on. That was lousy. That was... Son of a jackal. I was right there at a million. Come on. Anyway, we could experiment a little bit. Maybe Eloin. I think Eloin's pretty instrumental for that rage regen, but maybe we could take her out or something. I tried Hatsu as well in that role, and the damage wasn't that much off. So anyway, stats-wise, all right, so you can see Nyx, it was on top there, but I do have an A5 Nyx gear, like I said, is pretty much the same. But still, man, my man is doing work, putting in the work down there with the trio, the Dolores, the Nyx, and the Razak, guys. I really like this guy. Anytime you're looking for a marksman with that big AoE burst damage, look no further than Razak, guys. Let me know what you think of this fish. Am I too high on him? Am I too low on him? Do you like him as well? Would love to hear from you guys in the comments below. Much love, and as always, take care, guys.